You're listening to Daily Sip with Marcel, giving you morning moments of insight, laughter, and a little something to stir the soul.
Yeah. Welcome, one and all, to another piping hot, freshly brewed edition of Daily Sip with Marcel. Yes, today is December 2nd, 2025, my friends. And we are not just sipping today, my friends. We're practically glugging with excitement. Why, you ask me? Because it's the most wonderful time of the year. No, not Christmas. Oh, yes, well, Christmas too. And that's pretty important, but it's ski season. Yes, that's right. My snow bunnies and shredders, this very weekend, December 6, 2025, countless ski resorts across the land are flinging open their gates, unleashing the glorious promise of fresh powder, frosty air, and perhaps a few spectacular tumbles. Think about it, my friends. The smell of pine, the crisp bite of the mountain ear, the sheer, unadulterated joy of strapping two glorified planks to your feet and hurling down a hill at speeds your mother warned you about. Yeah. Now, I know that some of you are thinking, hey, it's December. And it's the first week of December. I'm still digesting turkey and Thanksgiving leftovers. To which I say, my friends, the mountains are calling, and they're not asking you to sit on the couch in your novelty slippers. Oh no, my friends, this is a call to action. This is a public service announcement wrapping in warm, fuzzy blanket of snow day enthusiasm. You see, the first week of ski season is like the opening act of the greatest show on earth. It sets the tone. It gets the blood pumping. It's often when we get some of the best, least crowded runs. But here's the thing, my friends. You need to spread the word. Share this podcast. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell that suspiciously quiet squirrel outside your window. Because if it's a snow day, you don't just admire it from the window with a lukewarm mug in your hand. Oh, no. You kick off those questionable slippers. You strap on those glorious boots, and you get outside. Yes, my friends, embrace the chill. Chase the flakes. Make a snow angel that would make Michelangelo weep with envy. And speaking of embracing the outdoors and that lukewarm mug, let's talk about upgrading that experience, shall we? Because what pairs perfectly with the crisp mountain air, the exhilarating rush of a downhill run, or even just the quiet contemplation of a snow-covered landscape? That's right, a truly phenomenal cup of coffee. And that, my friends, brings me to our incredible partners at Afuera Coffee. Afuera, for those of you whose Spanish is as rusty as my old ski bindings, means outside. And let me tell you, there is no better coffee to enjoy afuera than Afuera Coffee. Their beans are roasted with the kind of care and attention usually reserved for royal jewels. And the flavor, my friends, it's like a warm hug on a cold day, a jolt of pure joy before your first run, a liquid beacon of deliciousness. So, here's what I have to tell you, my friends and my dear sippers. Don't just sit there dreaming of fresh powder. Head over to afueracoffee.com. That's AFUERA coffee.com. And because you're part of the Daily Sip with Marcel family, you get a special treat. Use code SIPPER, that's SIPPER, at checkout for a fantastic 15% off your entire order. Seriously, my friends, click that link in the show notes. Get yourself some Afuera coffee and fuel your adventures. You deserve it. Your taste buds deserve it. The mountains demand it. So today, when you jump into that ski lift, in life, much like on a ski slope, there are countless opportunities for joy, for exhilaration, for making incredible memories. But often we stay huddled inside, comfortable in our routines, hesitant to step out into the cold, even when the rewards are so clearly worth it. So this ski season, and indeed every day, remember this. Don't just watch the snow fall from the window. Go out and play in it. Don't just sip your usual, predictable brew. Go out and find a coffee that truly awakens your senses, because the greatest sips and the greatest adventures are always found just a little bit afuera. That's all for today's Daily Sip with Marcel. Stay warm, stay adventurous, and thanks for spending part of your day with me. If today's sip gave you something to think about, smile about, or share, pass it on. Be sure to follow the show so we can keep sipping together. Until next time, I'm Marcel. Stay grounded, stay grateful, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for letting me be part of your day. And until next time, keep noticing what makes life taste a little better. And if you're loving this, don't just sip in silence. Follow us, hit the subscribe button, and pour this into someone else's cup. Share it, spread it. Let's wake the world up together, one daily sip at a time.